In the last half hour, CBS News projected Donald Trump as the winner of the 2024 presidential election.
Now, this comes after Trump took battleground state Wisconsin, putting him at 276 electoral college votes. The numbers show Trump with a lead of more than 5 million votes nationwide over Vice President Kamala Harris. And these are actual votes that have been counted. Trump needed 270 electoral college votes with Wisconsin, putting him over the edge to head back to the White House for a second term.
Yeah, we're going to go to Jared Hill now, live at the White House. And Jared, we talked to you yesterday. This election, many expected it to be close and take a while to vote, but we've got what looks like a decisive victory here.
5. Oh. Former President Trump yesterday, well, I guess really early this morning, as he was making an acceptance speech before that projection that he has won the presidential race here, seemed as though he was in awe as he was speaking to reporters. Take a look.
I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Early this morning, the Trump-Vance campaign claimed victory ahead of CBS News projection that former President Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
This was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
Speaking to supporters in West Palm Beach, Florida, he promised unity.
It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try.
At Vice President Kamala Harris's alma mater, Howard University, supporters grew less enthusiastic. The crowd later dispersed after a top campaign official told them Harris would wait to address supporters and the nation later today.
We will continue overnight to fight to make sure that every vote is counted.
According to CBS News exit polls, the state of democracy was the biggest issue for Harris voters. But for Trump supporters, it was the economy.
The Democratic ticket all the way for human rights.
While he was the president, everything was nice and smooth, and I still had money left in my pocket.
A vast majority of voters nationwide described the economy as bad after heading into the voting booth yesterday.
Well, former President Trump will have a new Republican Senate as he comes into office, again, with this latest projection. That's going to be crucial here after we saw seats flip in Ohio as well as West Virginia for everything from confirming cabinet positions to judges on the federal level and potentially even at some point a Supreme Court justice. Back to you.